Good evening, good evening. Let's see if Orange Jesus can be on my side today. We did struggle a little last night. And by that I mean not even a little. Yeah, I saw an American, Robert F. Prevost, who's gonna go by the name Pope Leo, I believe.
Best be on my way.
So I mean that's cool for the Yanks.
Descend, assemble.
But not just that, it's always exciting with a new pope.
Mind flayers and civilians.
Oh, okay,
Side
cool.
by
I read
side.
that he was from Chicago, but I could
This
be
must be
wrong.
where they
That was
infect and
what the
transform
Swedish
those they
newspaper
kidnap.
said. But oh yeah, no, Chicago, Illinois. Maybe it's not from the city Chicago, but like...
Better not be cursed.
Brine pools,
The pot.
but empty of tadpoles.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came. Thought you'd have figured it out by now. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Your
Kinda
eyes
liking that
turned to the
angle.
control panel next to the pod. It has two devices marked with elithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. You can make no sense of the symbol. The button symbol means nothing to you.
Hells!
Your heart burned. The Hells have taken Will as their own.
She's gone. And Will's been consigned to the Hells.
Oh no! What? Okay, so Will is no more. Why did the half-blind man fall in the well? Because he couldn't see that well. Okay, so Will is out. That happened. Oopsie poopans. I didn't mean to, I guess.
The stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
Yeah, let's not be in the morgue. Sounds like dead time, if you know what I mean.
Descend, assemble, prepare.
Okay, this was not the way. Obviously.
Descend,
This.
obey, liberate, evacuate.
Okay, we've been there, so we're not gonna go in there again. Where does this lead?
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
Oh yeah, that is actually...
Eager for battle.
Found and taken.
Could be useful.
Let's move. If not over, then through. Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
Something's roused them. Something significant.
We are edging towards a new fight. Fingers crossed, everyone.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
The Absolute.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes.
Oh, Orin.
With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up.
Oh.
So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
The Absolute.
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen.
Okay, chill.
To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counseled my courage. Whole worlds. I do trust you. I I have no desire to end it, to struggle on.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Helm preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Oh.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Finer champions than you have tried and failed. But let us speak. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join all. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. You are all that's... I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Oh, by one. By one. Okay. Oh, Jesus is not... There we go.
Repent? Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No. There is no repentance. He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is...
Oh, so I didn't have to fight Ketheric Thorm if I...
By Mistress Silken Tresses.
If I succeed with that roll.
So long as Nightbone's in that cage, Ketheric will keep getting back up.
That was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, they got to me. That's cool, that's cool. I knew there was more. Oh yeah, there's necromites there. Completely forgot about those. That's awesome.
Death is but a word away.
She is very useful, so I'm gonna go. Of course, I'm stunned. Oh, we're gonna miss. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Of course we are. Ouchie. Oh, wait, we can do this. There we go.
Victory is assured. Night to keep
It wasn't the
life.
best, but enough movement, healing word.
Take
I am fury. I am death.
Now you can start.
Taste my fury.
Oh, he's in vulnerable. Oh yeah, I have to free her, I believe. Oh.
This is good. Step quick. Battle of wits. Striking distance.
That's that one dead.
On the move.
There we go.
Must heal.
Uh-oh.
Let's have some courage.
Oh, I'm here. I see how it is.
I don't fancy their chances.
Can I from down? No, I have to be up. Right. I know what's fucking. Oh, it can critical miss, of course. Of course, my horse.
Taste my fury.
One life to my life. Sustain.
Okay, so she's frightened. Oh, they take a big chunk of damage there. Holy moly. Okay, so she hits like a truck. Can I reach? I can.
Another fight.
Not.
Too much to bear.
Let's turn someone inside out. Unleash me. Look to Queen 6.
Enjoy your lurk, snake bite.
I am fury. I am death. Intended.
So close.
mercy. Another step forward.
First try. Then again, that successful roll.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master.
Not anymore, you are.
My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Bye. Okay, girl. Okay, calm down.
No. No. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
The chosen of Merkel is dead.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With the brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown.
Okay.
The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese? These chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
To camp. Catholic shield. Crumpled notes. Papa, I love you from Iz. Oh.
Here we go.
Wait, we can do this as well.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
You'll just died. Nah.
I've been thinking on all that you learned below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long, and I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands. The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The one I very nearly destroyed. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature.
That is true.
The means of our victory.
That is true.
We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorceress Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. The only kind I have, their collection of red. You'll have to forgive.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in it. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain.
We gotta do Siofa task ahead.
Extensively. Mind flayers too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a Netherstone, and you're on the scent of two more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Of course, falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. But you can... We ventured into dark. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even... How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army, there's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalan's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before... Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders.
Very well.
With us.
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls? No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished, as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternal. No. Very well. Impossible. Thy party is full. As thou choose.
Bard, cleric, druid, range. Nah, let's get carrots.
No one's stopped me yet. At least things have stayed interesting.
Tom.
At least things have stayed interesting.
That's Dame Aelin had to say.
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Aww. Okay, get a room.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? We look forward to it.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
We'll see you later.
I mean, I can understand.
Don't waste a step.
Okay. The Harper. Guess we got the camp.
Never a dull moment.
Wait a minute. Spider slide, nah. Now this is a polytonk.
No time to rest.
There they are.
I have a lot on my mind.
To Baldur's Gate. Voss will be waiting in this Sharess's caress.
Have you guys done the canoodling yet? Are you done?
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become.
I mean,
by
that's not
killing
your
him.
fault.
You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, Do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what. It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Myrkul, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One. Listen to the subtle vibrations of the Moon Maiden thumping within your heart chambers, friend. She works her magic there. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder. Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Time to press ahead.
Oh yeah, she said that Will is gone.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Yes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Let's see what this does.
Speak your...
Ruff, ruff.
I never met a skeleton before. Are you know, dead?
I am not a skeleton. I am neither dead nor undead, neither alive nor
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
It's a grim... Well, the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
Swamp Green die. Aye. Large bottle or
Lady Light, you're...
that long.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You have the makings of a leader. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own. Together, we...
Use.
Been blessed already?
Ah, been blessed already, never mind.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town.
Leave them be.
Ketheric may be gone, but the shadows remain. On our guard.
Broken moonland.
Let's check these players out. We can don't have to rush into the next act, really. The waning moon.
That sign above. This must be a brewery or distillery.
A cursed distillery, no less. I suspect it holds more than just liquor.
Doesn't though. Hallå, I need a drink. You know what?
Drink, go back down when you whistle. Tell you only the best. Oh, go home.
I've seen some grotesques in my time, but this is something else.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together.
Keep your distance. He looks like he could burst any...
Go on, drink. Make it drunk. Be drunk. You and I both.
The liquid burns your throat as you swallow, but otherwise...
Now tell me the story. A fable. A saga. Delight me.
Oh shit. Actually.
Am I? When Michael, you ask, you drink, then you amaze, infuse, astound me again.
Critical success even.
Your belly rum.
Tell me of foes felled, villains vanquished, beast bastard.
I can't be this lucky, right? Nah. Final inspiration.
I'll drink a lot. Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more.
Should be okay. Oh yeah. No, never mind. Totally okay.
Each swig is as painful.
You want Father's personal father scent or talk?
Gather allies.
Proper music now.
Rat bat.
What's inside?
Do mess our pardon. Now settle your mind, chum, and get your shine on. Be will it what? Moon, mountain dark, coming. To chum yourself up.
Well,
My please.
so curious.
Madeline's ledger.
Keep your distance, darling. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Easily.
All right. What now? Very well.
Quickly.
You just work your magic again.
Hardly a challenge.
Easy.
Looking ahead.
Nah,
Keep going.
not really a water kind of guy, am I?
Trust no one.
Starion.
Easy. Traps. How considerate.
Easy. And lockpick that. Basically one of the most useful things with Astarion. Just lockpick everything, super easy. The punch-drunk bastard. Oh, why not?
Never a dull moment. Light on my feet.
Camera. That was a bit boring.
That might be worth a look.
Time to bring out the shovel.
road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Oh, House of Healing. Let's do this fight. This fight is kind of fun.
Here to see the doctor. Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line. You will be seen.
Oh.
Down to the theater.
Down to the theater. Let's do this. We quick save.
So that I may say the same of them. The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the... Pray, perhaps... Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome. Sick?
Absence.
Absence. It is the scalpel edge.
He's just like Cazador. Utterly insane.
If light...
In light is...
You are well on your way, but one white orb disfigures you still. Let us finish the cure.
Come on, come on, come on. Yes.
Their insist. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
Oh shit. I fucking... What is going on?
I see now. Come, sisters, soothe me.
Traps, please.
I mean, okay. So that's like the second fight that's been so easy for us. Alright, well... That was simple enough. Oh, there are so many ways to get through this game.
Blackhead's warriors are upon us. Where Wargaz failed to kill you, I won't make the same mistake.
Oh, they're there. Okay. Oh, big hit. Bonus action. And another hit. There we go. And stabby stab. Stab stab.
I will ascend. I will not know failure.
Big. Ho, 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 ho. So easy.
Life comes easy these days. May the gods take you first.
Rallied. Annoying.
For my queen!
With finesse. Another fight. Let's go. Best be on my way.
Swift and lethal.
Wait a minute, can't you do... This.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Bouncing arrow. You doing anything more, girl? Can I reach?
What do I have to lose?
Bonus action.
Hungry for the slaughter.
No, why?
Victory awaits. Taste my fury.
Oh, big hit.
Well, so much for peace. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Literally missed from that distance. Fuck's sake.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
shaboom. And shaboom.
Let's have some fun.
Time to strike. It has it. Taking position.
Survival is all that matters. Another step forward.
Another step forward. Well, that didn't do you any good, did it?
Psionic detector alerted us to the Githyanki attack. Looks like Voss was good for his word.
Quicken mage hand if you cast. Sen lite Gale. Sen lite camp. Sen lite camp.
Should mind my step.
I'll feel that one later.
The Shadow Curse still taints the land. Perhaps we could have lifted it, if we tried.
Lae'zel.
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death. Eager for battle.
Carrots.
Looking at it.
Carrots.
Indolence breeds madness.
There we go.
No one back home will ever believe this. On my way. Looks like an army marched through here.
Baldur's Gate.
Ketheric is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. The sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow. Though however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
The land will heal, my friend. The light will return. It is said mind flayer tadpoles consume their host in a matter of days.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light.
So she has some issues, just, you know, tad bit.
Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence. One sleep away.
Thought he wishes to speak.
One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, this music, man. What do you want
The gate
to
is
say?
closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And
Since
honestly,
you were
I imagine
gone.
they'll be coming
Since
for me
you
in the
were
night
gone.
if I don't. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
These carrots. Where Blazal?
Hey, soldier. We didn't lose him. We sent him away. I keep going over what I was so... We failed him.
Well, it was a little oopsie poop, and see, it happens, you know.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
How can I assist? I'm listening. Here, if it weren't apparent, it should be. I'm not keen on such outward displays of our flesh bond.
You know what? That. Come on. We're not gonna get a Keith. Come on.
Come. You are. I had. In so doing, you made yourself my possession. The pain is inside your every wound lives my obsession.
Well, we go to bed.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Yeah, it's not gonna be able to use that.
This way. Still breathing, despite everything.
Decent.
Die, you little harborer!
Tadpole scum! Attack!
What do I have to lose?
Wait, isn't he using Follow a Louvre?
Time to strike.
No, we'll do this. Only one needs to reach, so...
Make way.
Come quickly! I can't do this without you!
Blood comes easy these days. Blood follows me everywhere.
Shaka. Bam.
Have to keep going. What now? On my way.
Victory awaits.
Phew.
That orb's going to blow, and soon.
I'm here! Help me! I'm under attack!
Death won't take me yet.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
How delicious. Let's get going. Sometimes the only way out is through. I won't give in.
Damn. Bonus action. No. Wow. Wow.
To the death.
Excuse you. Excuse you, Mr. Astarion.
Swift and lethal.
Yeah, I can reach that. Damn, son. Oh.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Come to the skull, she says.
Time to get going.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. Help me. The Honor God. They'll destroy the God. I will subdue them together.
For my princess honor!
For my priestess honor.
Attack her!
No.
Time to move. Where do I go from here?
You guys are far back, huh?
I will ascend. On the move.
For Orpheus! Attacker!
What do you mean whole person? Fucking rude. The boys. Good, that's what we're talking about. That's the stuff.
Still breathing, despite everything. Softer than a whisper.
Time to strike. Taking position.
You've made a grave mistake.
Excuse you.
I must regain control of the Githyanki prince.
That's good.
Stay on my feet. Can't slow down.
Ah, there it is.
Fury. I am death.
That's what where it was. Couldn't find it. What do we miss?
With haste.
Something the Githyanki. Quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate. though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure, to a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Jastil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished. A very good question. That Orpheus lives at that Gortash, but it was important. The moment and found, I realized what, while my body was, all I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. That would be the moment he is free.
Even though he is subdued.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped, I realized that returning to my former self would only impose any advantage I could get. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have it. I've been studying. You have seen what I can do. If you let me, I can evolve.
Even as you say the words, you've...
I felt that. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been, if you let it, it will evolve you, just as the Emperor said. You may resist your nature, a coldness, see the tadpole's essence. You feel different.
When your allies see, but we must. You heard that? We must not.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. To put my hands on everything.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Always at your side.
Alright, we survived this.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lie. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. If the Githyanki are to be free,
Let's go to bed. Let's get some actual sleep. Oh, we did leave.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
At the ready.
Oh, the music. Swear to God, this game is just way too good.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Aww.
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. That was last 10 day, though. Wow. Thanks. I'll look for... Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Can't talk.
What the hells was that?
an earthquake perhaps. Strong enough to rouse the dead, too.
You can see the city. I'll give it a shot.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, we're only...
Time to press ahead.
Kom hither.
You can see the city. Up on the hill. Is that blood? No, never mind. I have something to ask.
Yes.
There's an invitation behind its great brown eyes.
Wait a minute.
If I must.
There's an invitation behind its great brown eye.
No. Maybe I didn't get that.
What to do?
Thought I'd speak with animals, but I do not.
Moving ahead.
And I'm sure the Manet will deal with it.
You, turn around and toddle. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off. Look around you. Now are you going to clear off or not? In case little weasels like you come sniffing around. Not unless you want to make a donation. And you, if you can't see it, I'm not going to...
What's up for discussion?
Be on your way, citizen.
Fist Broadhorn. Do, 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 do.
All in one piece. I wish the cook had burnt our farm, though. At least we got the Scotty out that.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to. We've got to get Grunch into the city.
Grunch.
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people. Shh, not so loud. If those I don't really have any other friends.
Flint Splitter.
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Wow.
Actually got here safely. So
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Wow.
I'm really worried about Umi.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which...
What a sad situation.
Your face... Your face is familiar. But it isn't Danis's face. His...
What? As if I could change.
Hail, friend. Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey... Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? It's a fine city, isn't it? Used to be you'd arrive knowing... These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well... Tensions! That's putting it mildly. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't. Locals going without while strangers feast. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget. Too bloody right. I say we march round there and slit a few bellies. Remind... Why does it matter?
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall.
And easy it was.
Begging, sniffing for our stones. Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So, Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Probably for quite some time.
Now, mind your tongues. Leave Christine to me.
Starving folk tend not to.
Bogdan Worldsson.
If won't get as
Fine day for it, eh?
Slarmy and Tina Two Thumbs.
If you're here to fill an empty...
Look at that! We got here first.
Back off! I found these up.
Here
Back
goes
off.
nothing.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
Bloody savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had this sense to move quicker than us.
If we do nothing, the innocent will suffer just the same. We have no good choices.
Rechtei Hathran Rust. Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Vald Iskablast.
You clearly walked into some kind of ceremony. You do recognize the language, however. These people are Gur, a tribe of monster hunters, just like the one you met in the Hag Swamp.
Im Orak Nete Krasin Netra.
So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you. The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When we sent Gandrel after you, we wanted to interrogate you, to discover how to save our children and then destroy you. But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Free. Not while his master still lives. But he has perhaps earned a second chance. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead. I spent 2...
But you never... If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand.
I suppose.
Thank you. You. But it will be a start, please. Our judgment.
Confront the Eldraine. Get another stones, help Kithrik of us.
Khazad-dûr's nest of serpents must be exterminated. Nothing less.
Nothing less will do.
Let thunder to light, saloon to guide, Kenlevar to judge, and passage provide.
Our people.
What now? A crooked touch.
Oh, little kitty. Wait. What is down here? Final warning.
Something's on my mind.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a
newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Go on, kill it, just like you did before.
Uh-oh.
What? No! I've had so little time!
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. absorb its potential if you consume it.
Let's see what this says. Trolls alien, your time has come. It's absolute. That's just rotten stuff.
What's in here?
Well, that's one mind flayer less.
These boots have seen everything.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint. What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? As soon as the fighting starts.
And they were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Hi. Well, hi. Want to play? Or maybe a spear? You look like you know how to use a spear. One of those stoic types, are you? Well, I'm sure Gildra's got something cooked up that even you can use.
Slitboard. Chainmail, superior material, take 2 less. It has so much gold, it's not even. Elven change, you are considered proficient with this armor while wearing it. Bone Spike Garb. Slapshot determination. Gain 15 temporary hit points whenever you rage. Oh! The dancing breeze. Oh, that's good for Astarion. Oh, no, wait. That's a glaive, never mind. Looks like a dagger. Few daggers, huh? Come and get me. It's a spear. There we go.
Want more? Want less?
Don't touch me.
There we go.
Give them a piece of my mind.
We'll find a way into the city.
Can't give up now. Another step forward. I should speak up.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington?
Yes.
No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I see. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I provide a... Tell me, how do you like to kill? I see. Playing to your strength, and when you kill someone, what do you feel? Killing holes. One more question. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? You'll do so much worse.
Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Don't let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He'll find your weaknesses. Stick a knife.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Where are you? You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you blood. Don't dare lie. I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face. Well, I need a...
We do this right.
Okay, let's not dilly-dally here anymore.
Good job, gang. Should last us. Did you realize the Red Caps had escaped?
Dad, can I come off that roster?
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. The finest extra-planar circus there is. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has...
Brain juice smells like piss and iron.
Oh, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Ah, easy.
Oh, forgive me. Welcome to the circus of...
Yeah.
Then let's go inside.
Zara the Mummy. Oh, jag kan read thoughts. Easy.
Does this arsehole not understand common? Do you want to buy face paint?
Nah, I'm good.
Still me, even after everything.
Approach! Ugly one!
Wow. Fuck you, man.
Ugly! Hideous! Behold! Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make you... Let us... Alas! No jackpot for you! Alas! No! Yeah! Alas! No! Yeah! Alas! No! You are well! Win prize! In the most exotic of plays!
Wait. What did I get now?
Viola Silvertongue at your...
Silver tongue,
Watch your back.
Can't you perform something?
Still breathing, despite everything. Can't slow down. I want to have a word.
Pony.
Good! You shall make him magnificent, my darling. Darling! We have a browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. Oh, my wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite. I'll have your...
Okay, we have too much. Hello, Papa.
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos. Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate... Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye. Get your shiny
We had an unfortunate incident involving a child's fingers.
They attacked a child.
Uh-huh.
You should have
Who you
killed the little
calling a sneak?
Better not be cursed.
Better not be cursed. Oh, it can only be within here, I see.
Oh, yeah? Gonna get your thugs to butcher my wife and kid, are you?
That's not what I meant. But if you do insist on continuing to be difficult...
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, It'd be our pleasure.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property. I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them. Well, wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers?
Almost failed. Fucking
You
hell.
don't exactly look desperate. Well, get...
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart? We were about to make a bit of extra cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
You know, boys.
Spill some blood.
Ooh.
Well, so much for peace.
And bonus action. And then intoxicating strike. God damn it. Okay.
I will not know fear.
Decent. Decent. Kaplow. Kaplow.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Where did we have...
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Frenzied Barbarian. That's her down.
On the way. Survival is all that matters. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Shaplow. Now we shaplow. Man likes to cast blindness and bardic inspiration. Decent.
On the move.
push my luck again. Very well.
Over here.
I can't even catch my breath.
What do you mean, not enough movement? What are you doing, bro? Up, down, and up, and down.
This is your end.
Moving in. I need a quick word.
I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next? Make it quick if you can.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Boom, boom, boom.
Heartless scum.
I bet I could hit that fancy one right on the nose.
Wow.
That might be worth a look.
Keep a blade close. All right. With pleasure.
Sorry, Bob.
I've got a long road ahead.
That took the edge off.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Easily.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Trap. Be cautious. Seems simple enough. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Trap. Be cautious.
Pretty sure there's something I'm supposed to find in here.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
One eye.
An ordinary lamp. Not a trace of magic on it.
The Hells Unleashed. Pretty sure there's supposed to be more to this place.
Careful, I bite.
Inconceivable, but make you have
Should be easy.
Should be, right? And it is.
Let's see. A quick rummage.
Could have just used that one, I guess.
I don't need a reflection to know this looks fabulous.
Wow.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Breathe deep and move. Something's on my mind.
Does he think we've gotten this far?
What's the word? Can we stay? I don't want it, thank you. We'll get going as soon as
If the guild come asking, I'll be making it very clear that you... So you should probably get away from the scene of the crime. At long last. Here's your payment, as we agreed. I've got so much to do now, I'd really be...
Yeah, lots to watch around looking for.
Here goes nothing.
Past that checkpoint without the right papers. I'm sure you promised you'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes. Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
Well, well, well.
What a day.
What, he can't jump that far? What?
What to do? At the ready.
Well, hello.
Why can't you jump?
Blackets will be done. Onward. What lies within?
Curious.
Well, we can't really do much more here anyways.
Let's get going. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Stop fretting. The steel watch will be successes, but
How big they were. I'll give them a piece of mind. Soon as the fighting starts.
The priests will open the temple up again.
What's up for discussion?
The Crying One weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in.
Brother Bill.
More outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take...
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists?
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple...
Of exactly this. Exactly this.
Ilmater's edict is to welcome
Ah, the police.
I still can't believe anyone would murder. Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. I wouldn't go that far, but the investigator is being particularly challenging right now.
Mm-hmm.
2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, Charetta's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after close. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could... I really hope you find...
Order. Was it Order of the Illuminati Service?
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a... What do you want to know? Slowly. Lorgan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. One of the refugees killed him.
Always the
Cruelly,
refugees,
too.
huh?
They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Something good here, I hope. Let's see what this does. Open up. This chest is deeper than it looks. A double bottom, of course.
Double bottom. Lid it is again.
Let's crack it open. I'll just help myself.
They shouldn't notice, right?
Orin, scrub a shivering. The air grows ever warmer, the hum of life within it louder. It may yet, in its heat, live stimulation, and in its throbbing, exhilaration. An effigy, bah, parentage. A notion so foreign, I was sure it was fiction when I first read of it in the slates. After we free Orpheus, we can visit the matter. If the egg hatches beforehand, well, we will shield it from the Lich Queen's zealots. Whatever may come, I will not let Vlaakith poison the fledgling with lies. A camp once visited, but leave the egg with me. There's no need.
I wonder what's past this.
Go. Easy peasy. Nothing. Easy furnitures, do it yourself.
What path lies before me? Here we go. I should speak up.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I know it's... And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. We tossed Brilgor out, but Sister Rose has Lorgan in the Inferno. You could pop your head in and pay your respect.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Careful, I bite.
Fail. Wow. And success.
Simple.
Not even close, baby.
Still alive, so that's progress. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Then we'll check the other room.
Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR. Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 1399 D. Here lies Sister Shira Clawin, date of birth unknown, died 1491. Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR.
Nothing to see in there. But what does that button do?
It is not for us to decide who deserves Ilmater's grace. Why not? We are his adherents. It's blasphemy. We interpret scripture and teachings.
Well, I feel like this is a good place as any to save the game. Hello, Generous Hobo. Caught me at a little bit of a bad time because after 3 hours it is time to go to sleep. Yeah, it's Thursday and it is final work day tomorrow. But there will be a stream tomorrow as well. I don't know if I'm gonna do Baldur's Gate or if I do World of Warcraft Hardcore, we'll see. But if you're interested in having some fun Friday night, I'll be online from 8. Oh, damn. Yeah, my weekend is gonna be weekend, so... and I got some early stupid meetings tomorrow. Oh, meetings, man. Gotta hate them. But I hope that you will have a fantastic work weekend. Even though it doesn't sound like super amazing. Why does those... My filters wasn't even online. But yes, I hope you have a fantastic weekend regardless. But I am going to do big sleeps now and I'll be back tomorrow if you guys want to see some more. I'll see you next time.